You guys, happy Monday. So where do I start? I'm doing a weekly video challenge. That means that I will be uploading a video once a week. That's not a vlog. It focuses on me and rambling about a certain topic or anything. When I started vlogging that I wanted to vlog regularly, I said I was gonna have a segment called Wednesday Rambles, and it was just gonna have me talking about anything and whatever I wanted to ramble about on. So now, since it's Monday and I'm going to upload a video every Monday. It's gonna be called Monday Rambles with Runchiquitarun. Today's topic is gonna be getting to know a little bit about me, the person behind the blog and the YouTube channel. So for you guys that don't know, aside from this YouTube channel, I have my blog, and it's called C'est la vie Karina, but I'm actually transitioning from changing it C'est la vie Karina to Runchiquitarun, which is gonna match all of my social media platforms, because if you check me on Instagram, on Twitter, Pinterest, and where else I forgot, like Snapchat, I'm Runchiquitarun, and my blog was C'est la vie. It's been a while that I haven't felt connected to that name. I came to a conclusion that I'm gonna change it to Runchiquitarun. I'm already bought. I'm rambling. I'm a little bit nervous because it's different doing a vlog where you're recording with your family and everything than you being by yourself in front of the camera and just yapping. I just bought my domain yesterday, so I have runchiquitarun.com. I have my email. It is runchiquitarun@gmail.com. I started blogging 9+ years ago. I started blogging after I watched the movie Motherhood, which stars Uma Thurman. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it. It's a fun movie, especially if you're a mom. I think you will relate to it. But that is what helped me. I've always liked to write. I was a reporter in high school when we used to record family movies. I was always the person behind the camera. You would always hear my voice. Like when we watch home movies now, you will hear me talking in the background and saying silly stuff. So I'm used to being behind the camera and capturing those special moments. So when I decided to come up with the blog, it was easy because I like to write. I used to write songs. I used to write poetry. I've always loved to write. The funny thing is that when I was younger, I didn't love to read. I started to actually love reading when I was in junior high school. When I was in elementary school and I had to do book reports, do you guys know what I used to do? I used to grab the book and read what it said in the back, and from what I would read in the back, the little description, I would come up with a 2-page book report, and I would get 95s or 100. I was that good a storyteller. And I actually read a Frederick Douglass book when I was in junior high school, and that book changed my whole love for reading, and I've loved books ever since. I'm a bookworm. I love to read. After becoming a mom, especially after becoming a mom for the second time and having to be watching both kids and everything like that, priorities for reading a book have been put in the back burner, and I don't get a chance to read that much. But that did change now in 2020 because I started reading. I'm on my 3rd book. 3 books I've read so far this 2020. But okay, let's talk more about the person behind the blog. I am Chicana, meaning first generation, from parents that came here from Mexico. That means a lot to me. I'm in a rush because I wanted to do this video a little bit later, but today is a busy day. I spent my morning in downtown Manhattan because I was getting some papers ready, because we are gonna get dual citizenship for both of the kids. My husband is from Ecuador, so we are getting the papers ready so they could be citizens of Ecuador. So that's exciting, that's fun. And now that I saw how the paperwork is done, all the things I need, the steps and everything, I'm gonna start working and getting my papers so that my parents could give me citizenship for Mexico, because I really want to be an official citizen of Mexico, so I could have dual citizenship of United States and Mexico. I was born in New York, but I want to have that. Mexico means so much to me, so much to me, and I just want to do that. So that's something that I'm going to work on. So it is like 1 o'clock right now. It is 12:54 p.m. I got home. I'm in a rush because then later today V has tap. So I pick her up from school. She has tap. It's a little bit late. When we come back, they officially gave her, like, she's in kindergarten, they gave her a reading log where she has to read a book, write it in the log and everything. So we are gonna be busy. When I come home after dance, I'm gonna have no time because we get home at around, her class finishes at 5. We get home, she has to do homework, we have to eat and everything. So I wasn't gonna have time to do this video. I have time now before picking her up from school, so I might be a little bit rushed, and that's why it will be called Rambles, because I'm rambling away. I said it again. Darn it. I'm drinking a bit of water because I'm thirsty. I'm rambling. What else can I tell you so you can know a little bit more about me? I am the oldest of 2, so we are 3 in total. I have a younger sister and a younger brother. The baby is my brother, and then comes my sister, and then yeah, okay, that was wrong. So I was born first, then my sister, and then my baby brother. There, I said it correctly. What is my blog about? When I started, it was my fitness journey. I was much heavier than I am now, and my dad has always been a runner. I used to run when I was younger. I did races. I did like the most I had done was 6 miles. So that was like 10 years ago, and I was on the very heavier side, and I wanted to change that. So, and I started talking about feeling good about yourself and loving yourself, and what it meant to embrace your curves, embrace the way you look. Because most of the time, we are our hardest judges. That's how you say it correctly. We judge ourselves too hard, and our loved ones, our friends don't see the faults, the things that we think make us look ugly. So I started talking about embracing yourself, loving yourself, and how you could start running, working out, whenever. You don't need it to be January 1st and say, oh, I'm gonna wait for the new year, okay, now I'm gonna start. You don't need it to be the beginning of a month. You could start whenever. You could start when it's a Wednesday, you could start on a Saturday, Sunday, whatever fits your schedule, that's when you start. So that's what I started writing about on my blog. My blog was about loving yourself, about my fitness journey and everything like that. I saw an ad on the fitness magazine that doesn't exist anymore. I forgot what the official name is, but some other magazine bought it, and it's not Fitness Magazine anymore. They were gonna have their first ever meet and tweet for fitness bloggers. So you had to apply and you would get an invite. And they were gonna have some keynote speakers that were gonna motivate you even more, and they were gonna have a workout class you could pick from and everything. I was very nervous because I was an amateur. I started losing weight here at home with a stepper. So I used the stepper we had bought for my mom at a GNC, and that's what I used. And amazingly, within like 2 months of me using it, I had lost like 10 pounds and a lot of inches. And you could see it in my face, you could see it. I felt better. I felt more energized. I started loving myself more. I started embracing my curves more and feeling more comfortable in my own skin. So, but I'm shy. That's another thing about me. I'm shy. I'm very, very shy. So if you meet me in person, you'll see me at events or something in the corner, not in the corner, but you'll see me on the side or somewhere by myself, quiet, because I'm shy. Some people tend to think that I'm conceited. I'm not conceited. Not conceited at all, you guys. Not. I'm just very, very shy. I'm very, very shy. I'm very quiet. I think the word is an introvert. I'm very quiet. So I was very, very nervous about applying for the meet and tweet, but I wanted to go. So I started updating my blog, making sure it had some blog posts that were up to date and just rearranging pictures and everything like that, and I applied. I got in. I got the invite. I was so excited and yes, so nervous. I went. I met some brands. I heard Kelly Alexa speak, who is the founder of AFewMomentsWithKary, and that just changed my mind completely, because I ended up running more. I ended up entering these organizations that were like Girls Gone Sporty, Sweat Pink Ambassadors, and AFewMomentsWithKary, and they had like scholarships for you to run your first race. So I applied. That's how I got to run my first race, which was the midnight run. After not running for years, I got to run in the New York City. It's a midnight run. You started at New Year, so when they scream Happy New Year 12, you start running. I started that, and that year that I started with that race was my running year. I can't tell you, it was like a year before I got pregnant with Valentina. So she was born 2014 so I think it was 2012 to 2013. I was running. I was good. I was running because that's when my my running was really strong, because I ran a half marathon as well. I said, oh my god. Drink a sip of water. I might cut this out. I might not. Oh my god, you guys. I'm sorry for those of you who are annoyed already by the many times that I've said that word. So that was my amazing year. That's how I started blogging. Then after a few while, I saw the first application for Blogger Bash. Blogger Bash is a toy event that happens in the summer. I applied, I got in, and that's how I got into the mom blogging community, into the toy review, because before that I was reviewing fitness products, sneakers, and I was working with Mizuno and New York Roadrunner. So I already had products that I was working with, but they just weren't toy related or mom related, like they say. But that's how my journey started, and that's how I've been blogging for a while, because it has opened so many amazing doors. I've met so many amazing PR people, companies that have PR people that are my friends, that aside from communicating me when I want to write a review, we'll send each other Christmas cards, or they'll send a little gift for Valentina when it's her birthday and stuff like that. It's just an amazing community. It's beautiful. I've met some amazing people. I have some amazing friends, and it's just beautiful, the amazing doors that it has opened and opportunities for me and my family that if I wouldn't have started the blogging, I would have missed out on. So I'm happy, I'm blessed for that. What I want for my blog, I wanna embrace more my Latina side. I have a few blog posts in Spanish, not as many as I wish, because I don't wanna label myself also in a way that I'm just focused on that niche, but I do wanna open the door for me that I am here, that I am a Mexican blogger in New York, blogging, talking about what it means growing up in New York City, being second generation. I have some stories to tell you guys. I have faced racism. when we were outside with my parents. I face it now with Valentina, with V, because she is on the lighter side, because my husband is from Ecuador and he's on the lighter side, so she looks Asian. I've had people in her school who will automatically think I'm the babysitter. I am not. Never assume by the color of somebody's skin that they are the babysitter and stuff like that. And her school is more, I don't want to say it, but you could imagine what I want to say. The thing is that people outside, we've been at CVS and I had this cashier once tell me, is she your daughter? I'm like, yeah. You're lying, she's not your daughter. I'm like, yes, she's my daughter. Not just because we're different skin colors, that doesn't mean she's not my daughter. She's my daughter. Why do you think she's not my daughter? And it's getting to the way that it makes Valentina ask me certain questions. Just a few months ago, she was like, Mommy, why are you on the darker side and why am I on the lighter side? Why don't I look like you? She was a little bit sad. So it's things like that. I want to make sure my Miguel embraces my son. My son is a proud Mexican Ecuadorian Mexican Equamix. That's what I call my kids. He is proud Equamix. My daughter's 6. I'm trying to remind her how important it is for her to be embracing her Latina side, her Equa mix in her, because when she makes it far and when she gets to those dreams and she realizes those goals of hers and those dreams of her come true, she is Ecuadoriana and she is Mexican and she made it out there. No matter her being qualified as or people considering, oh, she's a minority, she made it out there being Equamix. So that's something that I'm making sure they embrace. I'm making sure they both know Spanish fluently. Miguel knows it. Valentina, she's getting there, just a little bit, but she understands it perfectly. Whenever we go to Mexico every summer, that's all we speak over there. She's perfect. She's great. What else can I tell you guys about me, the person behind the vlog? I'm trying to cut down on soda. I haven't, no lie, I went a month, just this past month, without drinking soda. I drank ginger ale one day when my stomach was hurting, but that doesn't count. I don't care what Melissa says. That doesn't count. But I didn't drink soda for that whole month. I drank a little bit of soda today in the morning. I'm sorry, I cheated. I'm planning to stop. I give you my word, you guys. I'm drinking water. So I'm trying to cut back on, what else? Well, right now we're here with the coronavirus in New York City and we have a lot of people panicking. I'm actually working on a blog post that I want to go up today or tomorrow before my toy fair, because toy fair was like 2 weeks ago. A blog post on coronavirus, just what I think is going on in my head and maybe other moms. But yeah, so the panicking has started a little bit here. I went shopping on Saturday with my husband to Trader Joe's so we could stock up on, pastas or whatever. You never know. And the thing is that some people don't understand that it's not that we're freaking out because, oh my God, we're gonna die or it's the end of the world. But the supply and demand, how they say and everything, like if you go to a lot of supermarkets, they're already selling out a lot of the things. And I don't want to be left with nothing for my kids to eat or for us to anything to eat, and you don't know what's gonna happen. So I just prefer being on the safe side and stocking up, like on pasta and everything. So I went, they were sold out. We've been buying like a little bag of pasta here, a bag of pasta there, but that's going on right now. What else can I tell you? I'm a baby cry. Don't get that wrong though. Baby cry doesn't mean that I cry every time you hurt my feelings. I cry out of not out of fear. I'm a very sensitive person. What else can I tell you guys, because this video is already running like on 20 minutes. That's it about me. I'm a dark, I'm a bookworm, I am Karina. This is me. It was supposed to be like 5 tidbits or not, but I really don't know. This is just me rambling, but that is me, you guys. I'm a rambler, I'm a talker, I'm a sincere person. My blog, it's now Runchiquitarun.com. Yes, so no more C'est La Vie. I'm gonna miss it a little bit, but it didn't go with me. And Runchiquitarun, my dad gave me that name. So when I started Instagram when I started Instagram, I don't remember what my name was. Was it Runchiquitarun? I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. But I know when I asked for help, and I was asking my mom and my dad, can you please help me with the name and stuff? My dad said, why not Runchiquitarun? Because that's what they say when I'm running out there and they're pushing me and motivating me to keep going, is run, chiquita, run. So I would not change that. It means the world to me. My dad picked that name out for me, and now I will have it with me on my blog as well. Run, chiquita, run. What else? I was gonna say something. I am blessed with the biggest support ever. I have my family who supports me 100%. I am so grateful for that. My mom, my dad, my husband, my sister, my brother, my kids, everybody, my friends. So that is a little bit about me. That is my Monday right now. That is my Monday rambles. I'm a little bit hyped. As you see, maybe you see the energy from when I started and from now. YouTube channel, A Few Moments with Kary. But this Monday segment will be called Monday Rambles with Runchiquitarun, which is me. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble and getting to know me a little bit better. I will see you next Monday with the next topic. Leave a comment down below, questions down below. If you want to know anything else about me, just don't ask me for my age, please. I refuse to say my age out loud. But if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw my post from last July and I said my age there. So just do the math and you'll figure out how old I'm gonna be this July. But yeah, questions, any topics you want me to talk about, anything, any ideas, any suggestions, anything, just, let me know. Say hola, I'm here, just so that I know I'm not here rambling on into YouTube space with nobody to listen to aside from my mom, who I know always watches my videos. Hola mami. Maybe not this one because it's in English and it's like 25 minutes long. I'm not sure, but just in case. Hola mami. But yeah, you guys, so thank you for watching. I will see you in the next vlog that should go up sometime this week. Hope your Monday is great, because this video is going up in just like a few minutes. It really is. It's not when I vlog and I put it up like 2 weeks later and it's a vlog like, oh, send good vibes to Valentina so she feels better, and it's like 2 weeks later and she's like 100% better. Hope your Monday's good. So feliz lunes. Hope everybody is good, and I will see you next time. Oh, and I'm still deciding if I'm gonna use the intro that I have for my vlog, or should I do a new intro for this series, which is just me, because I feel weird putting that intro up because it has the kids, and the kids are not gonna be in this. Well, not that I know of now. So should I do an intro for this, or just leave it with an intro? You guys leave down comments down below and let me know. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Remember, follow me on Instagram if you want to see what I'm up to, and I don't know, whatever question you might have. If you have a question about starting a blog, or what blog life is like, or how it is to go to events, anything, any kind of questions you might have, just ask down below in the comment section. And that's it. Follow me on social media so that you know what we're up to. Bye. Adios. Thank you for joining, and thank you for staying this long with me, like 25 minutes long. Bye.